Hello, Dr. Renuka. My name is Khaled Hamed. I'm ambassador for World Speech Day. It's my honor to invite you to speak about your global event in Egypt this year because I have to share amazing project you did for my country as I am ambassador for World Speech Day. I have to share that for our country and for other countries to see how much amazing you have excellent support for our countries, especially for lady. Please let me share my screen to let you thank you more. That's I can share my screen now.
Yes, you can, please.
Before you start, and I will. I'm exciting to hear from you something. Here, I think. I hope it will be done.
Yes, click on, yeah, I can see it's appearing.
You see now?
Yes, I can see, wonderful.
Okay, that's amazing. About the World Speech Day, actually, I'm ambassador for World Speech Day. I discussed with my the director in the global in World Speech Day ambassadors to share my event in Egypt through your global project in Egypt. That's about this empowering hearing Egypt program. That's I want to listen from you. What about that? So how you can support our ladies in Egypt? That's amazing from you. Actually, I will share that in a global website for World Speech Day. That's together in 2024. It's global event in Egypt for women. And about me, actually, I'm so happy because I contacted with you, Dr. Renuka, and you support me for everything. I became like coordinator in Global Sustainability Future Network. And I have my project to share that in my country and other countries. I'm so happy to support me for this all project what I had. And also I became also member in African Union in United Nations. Also, that's from your global organization. You support me a lot, and I see that's a good chance to lead the people who is the lady behind my activity. It's also here my project. Also, I start to share my project since 10 years ago. And now I contact really to share around the world during your global organization. That's make me happy, really. And also my project will be support a lot of students in all over the world. I so appreciated you support me for all this. And also I had a very amazing global summit in Pakistan. It was amazing for 2 weeks every day, more than excellent than other day. I had learned a lot of idea from all professors in this summit. And also that come from your support, Dr. Ranuka. And that's it. That's mine. It's Khaled became its member in Global Sustainability Future Network. That's about me. And I hope to give a lot and deliver all things what I have for your global organization. Now the floor is yours, Dr. Renuka. I'm so happy and I appreciate it. You come to me here today in this session to share something very important in Egypt. Thank you. Please, can you share to us what you have? You are mute, please.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Khaled. I'm so inspired by your enthusiasm of all this work that you have been doing last 10 years or more. Actually, you have been in this space of UN and UNESCO and every global programs from last 25 years, as I see and I have observed. And your multilingual skills have always attracted me in a sense of I get inspired. I too try to learn few language, but it is so difficult. And I highly appreciate that you are able to deliver such programs throughout the world with different languages, which makes people in their own country very resourceful, because they know another language and they can speak to international audience. And that is very important nowadays, that without exposure of language, you are nowhere, like you become very limited, and you are opening the opportunities for people to engage with the world. And I'm very proud that you engage with GSFN so closely, and we welcome always, we appreciate your hard work and support to GSFN. Let me explain a little bit about GSFN. Global Sustainable Futures Network started as an initiative to empower early career researchers. But not only that, along with them, we started to empower startups, anyone who wants to understand or want to enter this world of sustainability. And we feel that sustainability governance can only help us to co-create wonderful sustainable future that we all want. And we want everyone to come and get this opportunity. There are limitations and there are inequalities for opportunities, and we are providing a free, open, transparent global network for anyone, and in hybrid mode. So some people can gather in local places, but all of them can gather online. And that is how we are giving an opportunity to everyone to connect with us, or connect with each other. I would say connect with each other, support each other. And we are all not never competing, but complementing each other. So the skill that you have, I don't have, and therefore we become more resourceful with everyone getting together. So having said that, this year we have embarked on a very big project to develop capacities of the global South nations. And we deliver global South summits every month in different nations of global South. And we did that first one in Pakistan, and it was a real success. We were able to bring 130 expertise to come on board. And also at every minute, there were 70 people attending our forum, and we were able to deliver a big programs, like, we want to go to understand, we want to understand soil health and how it impacts to agriculture and farming industry, how it impacts women empowerment, how it impacts young youth development and empowerment, how it relates to the build environment materials and so on. And finally, I would say that we were focusing on farm and agriculture and soil, water, energy nexus, because these are the essential utility products and services that future world will need. And we need to fuel them with enough resources of biodiversity that can fuel these all products and services. And these all things we bring together. We at summit level, we do not do only one small program like speaking, but we also allow to develop a whole program for 1 year, so that people can, connect with each other and develop their capacities. Now, in this last month, February, we started Empower Her project in Egypt, which I'm really proud. We got 140 participants involved in it in first attempt, and we had 2-day workshop for people to come and discuss the issue. What we found that, of course, we have plenty of women graduates in different areas, and also in STEM area they are increasing, but the impact on the society they can make, or in their own individual career development, is lacking. Therefore, we are trying to create a support system within the universities, within the family members, within the family construction, and within the organizational policies and practices, that these all things can help women to get more equity within the system, and they can impact our economy and the societal development. And we are going to run this whole project for full 1 year, this 2024, and we are going to have networking, mentoring, and specific training programs in STEM area, which would include like understanding technological advances, understanding digital skills, understanding leadership and management skills, and also offering them entrepreneurship opportunities where they can start pitching their ideas to the investors and to the public, and see how they can turn their ideas into business. So this is what we are going to do in Egypt, and I welcome all your support in this process, and I'm so grateful that you gave me chance to speak about this today. Now, in coming month, we are having a summit in Kenya, and then in April, we have a summit in Nigeria. And that is how we want to build the whole Global South capacity for addressing climate change and also to achieve sustainable development goals. So thank you very much for having me today. Thank you.
Thank you. It's my pleasure. Actually, I appreciate it. I'm so congratulate for my ladies in Egypt to be part from your global organization, and that's amazing for my ladies in Egypt. Congratulations, all women in Egypt, from Dr. Inoka. She supports amazing topic in Egypt. It must be done, and I hope all or very successful for all ladies in Egypt, and that's come soon. I'm so appreciated you, and also if I would be like to share if also if you we can invite the ladies from Egypt also in your project. You can share something what they learned from you. It will be great to share that in World Speech Day for Egypt in 2024 to let all the world how much we care about ladies, how much we care about the technology, how much we be successful, and we have to be qualified in our organization in Egypt. If you are support to us, that's for our ladies, I will appreciate it too. Thank you.
Certainly, we will come up back with you for with 3 or 4 very inspirational ladies, female, women leaders, and we will be a part of your program. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. See you next time. Thank you. Bye bye. Hello, everyone. Welcome in World Speech Day 2024. Before I start, I would like to share my screen to start the speech for World Speech Day 2024 from Egypt. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Khaled Hamed. You are please welcome to share the screen.
You see the screen good now?
Yes.
Everyone see it now?
Yes.
Okay, let me start. I share to you what about this event, that's World Speech Day 2024. That this speech will be sharing to more than 100 countries around the world. I used to do a special event for music because I'm a music teacher, and I also support for youth because I am ambassador for World Speech Day in Egypt. But when I became a member in Global Sustainability Future Network by Dr. Ranuka, and also I attend the very beautiful event in Egypt that's Powering Hearing Egypt program, I decided to share this event in World Speech Day in 2024 to share that for all women around the world in more than 100 countries around the world to learn more about our ladies in Egypt, how much they have power to work and support. Here also, if you see, that's the event. Now, thank you, Dr. Renuka, for your event in Egypt. Now, I think you know everything about your event. Just please share to us, and you have your stuff here. Just start. That the floor is yours. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm very, very proud to speak at this World Speech Day 2024. And I'm very grateful that Professor Khaled Hamed has invited us to speak here. So I'm Dr. Renuka Thakur, founder of Global Sustainable Future, but also I am a director of Center for Center for Socio-Legal Studies in University of Central Lancashire. And that is where I had a collaboration with Rania Rahel, and she will explain her affiliation more. And that is how we ended up doing this Empower Her project in Egypt. I'm so glad that I have few fellow female participants here from the Empower Her project who contributed to very interesting thoughts from Egypt. I believe that we must provide an ecosystem for the female empowerment or woman empowerment so that we can have our equity around in all activities and the society. So I'll stop here and I will invite Rania to speak here for the World Speech Day 2024. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Hello, Dr. Renuka. I would like to introduce myself first. I'm Rania Rageh. I work at the Arab Academy for Science, Technology, and Maritime Transport. I'm the head of Research Data Science and University Ranking. Actually, I'm very proud to take part of the Empower Her project. It was a project that we won along with the UCLan University, presented by with Dr. Renuka. Actually, it opened a lot of fields and discussions and areas about the women empowerment, which we are also proud that at the Arab Academy, we are one of the pioneers of having women empowerment, either at on the student level, the staff level, and the employees. Also, we have a very high percentage of equality actually at university, one of the very few universities in the Arab world to have such a high level of equality between female and male. That was also very prominent in our ranking because as sustainable development goals, we were ranked by the Times and by the QS. We have very high rankings among worldwide and also among the Arab and Egyptian universities. We were number one in quality education in 2022. In 2023, we won first on climate change. We also on the in work environment, we were number one in 2023. That's very, I consider it a very big achievement to be one of the a very prominent university to have a first number one among Egyptians in the work environment. I think that translates how women are empowered actually at the Arab Academy. And I think we have a lot of examples with Dr. Omneya, and she's also a member at the Arab Academy. And she will also have a very high level of activity for the women activities and women empowerment. I think the World Speech Day, it's my first time to join in such an event, and I'm very grateful from Professor Khaled to allow us this opportunity and present how women are really empowered in Egypt, and how we work on helping other women in Egypt who cannot reach that level of empowerment that we are at the academia, or maybe at the Arab Academy in specific, have reached, and how we can give them a hand in how to express themselves and advance in careers either in STEM or others. So I think that would be a very good opportunity, the Empower Her project, to put this outcome out of the world. And I think we can, maybe there will be a chance that we can share with you at the end of the project the results of this. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I would invite Dr. Omneya Darwish to please present her views. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Anuka. I'm honored to be with you tonight. Thank you, Professor Khaled, for letting me join you in this in the Global Day. I'm happy to be with you and with my old colleagues. As Dr. Rania said, I'm working at the Arab Academy since 30 years. I'm now Director of the Sustainable Development. And I started working in 1994. I've changed several positions until I reached this important title, which I'm honored to have. As I started working at the academy, I was 18 years old, still didn't finish my undergrad studies. And meanwhile, the academy had really empowered me and enabled me to get the opportunity to be working, studying. And meanwhile, I got married, have my kids. I have a son of 27 years old. He's graduate from the academy. And also, this is another kind of empowerment that the academy gave me the opportunity to work, to study, have my doctorate degree, and let my children grow up during this period and give me all the possibilities to raise them well. On the working level, the academy really empowers women. We have a lot of women at the top management, a lot of deans, a lot of students. I mean, head of departments that are women. Speaking specifically, we have our campus in the South Valley in Aswan, and that campus, you can really feel how the academy is playing a critical role in empowering the girls there and the ladies who is the employees there. Aswan is one of the cities that women are still struggling a little bit. They don't have this opportunity to be totally equally treated as men. But really, the academy is enabling this and empowering them to get all the space to learn well, to be well educated, to get the skills and the character, to formulate their character well, to have an equal opportunity in the society, same as men. Also, we focus on giving our girls and students some skills in how to keep themselves in their correct form, like special collaboration with the National Council of Women. We had some courses in how to avoid awareness of to avoid harassments. So, well, women at the Arab Academy are really empowered. Women at the academy are having good rights. Maybe sometimes we feel that we need to empower men for some to get the same opportunity, because really women, they are performing well and excellent, and they are capable to be multidisciplinary and multifunctional. So the point is that I wish that women in the coming years to have support from at their homes, maybe in the society with their men, with their husbands, so that they can be much more supportive. So that they will be. I mean, they have some peace in their own lives, to be capable to perform much more and to excel in their work. Thank you so much, and happy to be with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. I will now invite Dr. Hana Abdelmagid to take the floor. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Ranuka, for introducing me, and thank you all for letting me join this speech day. It's a great opportunity to present the current situation of women in Egypt and in the working women situation. My name is Hana Abdelmagid. I work in Farco Corporation, which is a group of 7 pharmaceutical companies that provide high quality, affordable medicine for the Egyptian market mainly, and export as well to more than 60 countries outside. And it's very indulging in the corporate social responsibility by donation to other countries in need, the special medications. The good thing about Farco is that actually I met Dr. Shireen, the head of Farco. He's now the chairman of Farco Corporation. I met him in the academy. And I consider the academy as my second home, because my father used to work in the academy for all his life, and then I got the scholarship for an MBA, where I got a GPA 4.0 that led me to a scholarship in the Doctorate of Business Administration, where I met Dr. Shireen Helmi. I used to work in an American company called Merck Sharp and Dohme, pharmaceutical company. So he had hunted me after the first course. And that was in 2009. And I've been in Farco since then, more than 15 years, where I really felt the empowerment of Dr. Shireen Helmi as the head of this organization. And I have to say, this is very, very important to have top management support for women so that they can perform and give their best. He was a visionary leadership that makes you want to give your best and be passionate about what you're doing, because he's not just an ordinary businessman. No, he has values and he has mission to treat the patients and the patients who do not have access to medicine. And during this journey, I was privileged, and I'm really grateful to be playing a significant role in the elimination of hepatitis C virus infection in Egypt, where we actually, it was an epidemic of 12 million people infected with HCV. With our affordable medicine that was a first generic to the innovative product that was launched in December 2013, with a cost of treatment for the course of 3 months of $80,000. We provided in the beginning with less than $100, and most of it was donations, and we participated with the government in the presidential campaign of treating HCV. And I believe this is the highest highlight of my career, to treat and to eliminate. We got actually the certificate of elimination of HCV from WHO this year as the first country to eliminate HCV in the world. And for that, I was invited in the World Economic Forum as a project fellow in shaping the future of healthcare, to present the success story of Egypt in elimination of HCV, so that it can be an example and a role model for other countries like Pakistan and other countries. I would like to share my experience, hands-on experience as a female leader, when I was assigned to lead the latest factory of Farco Group, which is Farco B International for Chemicals, which is the first factory that manufacture active pharmaceutical ingredients and raw materials in Egypt. And the motivation of its building in the beginning is to manufacture the raw material of sofosbuvir, which is the treatment of HCV. When I came there, it was a male-only factory with 150 males. And I was assigned to be the site director and the head of all these males. So the first thing I decided to do is to inject some female elements into this factory to bring some discipline and good performance into the factory, and that's what I did. And during this period, and the females I assigned, they performed greatly, and I was very flexible in providing the necessary work-life balance, because actually the factory is very far away. It's in Burj Al Arab City, New Burj Al Arab City, which is far away from the center of Alexandria. So when some people needed to work from home, I assigned them, since I made a performance management culture that is based on outcomes, not on presence hours, not on you come at 8:30 and even 4:30 and that's it. No, I request objectives. I have strategic objectives, and they know what is needed from them, and since they accomplish it, I don't have a problem that I give them the chance of working from home. For example, if someone, I had some ladies that were engaged to marry, and I allowed them to have this 3 month sabbatical so that they can return. And they were very grateful for this flexibility, and they were very loyal, and they gave their best, and it's actually boosted the all over performance of the company. So I think it's very important to trust the female employees, to give them the chance and the training and the education and the flexibility they need, so that they can sustain, because every lady has a time period in her life where she gets married and gets children. Maybe it can disrupt the work if it's not flexible, but if you are flexible, they will give you their best. If they feel they are appreciated and understood, they give you their best. That's my experience, as an example of my experience. Another thing I want to say, females in Egypt are actually most of the time are empowered until and they are present and abundant until they reach middle management decisions. But for the top management and the board membership, it's very scarce to find women. In my case, it's only me, who is a board member. And actually in one of the most recent company as well, Annex Labs, which is a corporate research center specialized in performing pharmaceutical analysis and drug development, I was assigned to be the CEO. I would like to say that this is very rare. In my case, I'm lucky to have a very understanding and supporting leadership, but I think we need to trust women more to get into these leadership positions, because female leadership shown by statistics to be much more efficient in empathy and in understanding and providing overall performance results worldwide. Thank you so much, and see you soon, inshallah. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now I will invite our last but not least, Reham Adel.
Thank you, Dr. Renuka, and thank you, Dr. Khaled, and all my dear colleagues. My name is Reham Adel. First, I would like to thank you to invite me to the speech at the World Speech Day 2024. And yesterday it was the International Women's Day. I would like also to tell you all happy International Women's Day. I'm currently the CEO of Job Nile company. Job Nile is an HR consultancy and recruitment firm. I founded this company 24 years ago. I've been working since I was in school. I'm also acting as the Vice President of the Entrepreneurship Committee at Alexandria Business Association, and I'm currently the President of the HR Committee at the Federation of Egyptian Chamber of Commerce. And one important position for me, it's not a position, it's the passion actually, it's being a co-founder for the GWSC, which is a Global Women Leaders Circle. This is a circle which we as women leader internationally, we have founded this circle aiming to support a new generation of women leaders either in Egypt or globally. Actually, what we have learned and what we are trying to do through this circle is that we have to, our role is to mentor potential women leaders who become encouraged and inspired by other women. And who, as we understand their challenges and their hidden powers. Actually, when women support each other, incredible things happen, as you know. And we handle the challenges as women. We are already talented to be able to handle challenges in 1,000 different ways. Actually, I consider them as superheroes, most of the women. And what we have learned through this GWSC, when we are together, all women leaders, we have learned that successful women don't compete, they collaborate. And success is liking what you do and liking how you do it. As the bravest thing you can be is yourself. And for the occasion of the International Women's Day as well, I would like, actually not only for Egyptian women, but for every woman who is going to listen to this, I would like to wish her a happy Women's Day to everyone, to all incredible women. Your strengths and resilience and achievements are truly inspiring. And may you continue breaking barriers and pursuing your dreams fearlessly. And your strength and bold vision continue to inspire positive change, pave the way for a brighter future. And this is actually what I'm trying to do with the help of other amazing women who really care about others, who really care to prepare other girls, young girls and young women to become the future leaders. We need, as my colleague just said, Dr. Hannah, we do need other women to become leaders, especially on the C-level. It's only 25% globally on the C-level. And I think this is all our role, to support potential leaders and to motivate them, to inspire them, to encourage them. And usually it's very well known that women become inspired by other women. And men, they have also a very big role to support women to become leaders, to accept her, to make her feel equal, to give her the equal opportunity, okay? Because as women are already by nature talented, as multitask hard workers, they already like to go the extra mile. And I think if we can have the chance to lead the world, I think it's going to be a much better place. Thank you very much for the opportunity. And again, happy World Speech Day and happy International Women's Day.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, Professor Khaled, if you want to conclude. Thank you very much.
I would, yeah. Yeah. Now, welcome back. I'm so happy. Thank you for your lovely speech. Now that's you do like I see that like coach session for all women around the world. Thank you, our ladies in Egypt, to teach the other ladies around the world. We are one country, we are one world, and one family in all over the world. Thank you. I appreciate you very well. And thank you for your support, Dr. Anuka, for this, to grow with my ladies in Egypt. Every time my ladies, actually, I love my ladies in Egypt because actually my mom, she left, yes, she died, but but yeah, if I have now grew in my position, that's come from where? From one lady, you know, housekeeper lady. Yeah, my mother actually, she was good support for me. I traveled around the world, more than 20 countries. I learned 9 languages. You know, actually, about music, I can also teach all kind of music in short time. That's crazy. How come that? Because my mother every time support me. She was behind me. And we also say in Egypt, the old great man behind him, good lady. That's right. And I appreciated my ladies in Egypt. That's Egypt. That's power. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you so much.
Bye.